Can teachers change the biology of a child's brain? And the key phrase, self-regulation, in Dr. Strahl's proven theory says yes. The new treatment for ADHD children was founded in Germany and written up in the Pediatrics Journal in 2006. Now, if we can apply classroom strategies that successfully get the hyper and hypoactive students to learn, then could we not employ these same strategies in environmental settings to reach our current generation of out there or inattentive students? The EEG and background study. This EEG can be used as an indicator for external influences to which the body is subject, for example, slow cortical potentials called SCPs. Children with attention problems have reduced negative SCPs when they anticipate a task, suggesting that failure to engage specific cortical networks contributes to poor performance. This was the training setting for the children. It was the ADHD children ages 8 to 13 would sit in a comfortable chair in front of a portable computer. Then a highlighted upper rectangle indicated a required SCP shift. The training was introduced as a computer game in which one can score goals by using your brain. Children were only advised to be attentive to the feedback and to find the most successful mental strategy to move the ball. After successful trials, a smiley face appeared. Note, this testing environment or training environment was one of quiet, with no visual distractions, which is a perfect setting for higher concentration or focus. When we look at the mean scores after training, we note that the baseline for hyperactivity was 3.3. After training, the hyperactivity decreased, and look at 6 months later, it actually decreased even more to a score of 2.6. Real evidence that self-regulation was being employed. Looking at the mean scores for academic progress, we note an increase after post-training and that this increase was maintained even 6 months later. Implications for mathematic teaching strategies. Compared to those risky stimulant medications, Strahl suggests that behavioral strategies are effective and much longer lasting. Let's look at more brain biology, the cerebellum. This presents research findings on the teen brain by Dr. Jay Geed of the National Institutes of Mental Health in 2004. Long thought to play a big role in physical coordination or movement, the cerebellum may also regulate certain thought processes. More sensitive to environment than to heredity, the cerebellum supports activities of higher learning like music, advanced social skills or meaningful discourse, and finally math. We can remember these activities as the 4 M's: movement, music, meaningful discourse, math. Looking at the insert box of the time-lapse brain, we note that maturation from red, least mature, to purple, most mature, requires several chronological years. In this case, from age 5, when children begin formal schooling, to age 20, when we are considered adults. Look at the immaturity of the brain at age 8, when standard tests are first administered. Are we expecting too much too soon? Years before this brain study was conducted, an acclaimed 20th century math scholar, professor, and teacher of elementary students, Dr. Zoltan Dienes, was incorporating the 4Ms to achieve success in mathematical instruction throughout 4 continents. Note in the Dr. Seuss-style poem the recurring phrase, "I can think math." I love to think math. The key to thinking math is through fun and guided discovery. How he stirred our passion to get students to think. Through activities that are motivating, captivating, activities that engage the whole child, body, mind, emotions, and will. Our instruction is also centered upon fun and guided discovery. Shall we agree that